I should have just ended that there. But the game didn't stall out on me.
Try to take over the world.
That's right, Clegg. We're going to do the same thing we do every night. We're going to try to take over the world. We got 5 troops in Australia. We are the 3rd player to act. What's going to happen here? Purple bot's out. They don't like their spawn. Let's see if Pink wants to contest Australia or if they want to do something else. I think we see Red come into South America. Pink may not like that. Fuck it. Pink has left the position. Purple is still a bot. Where's Black gonna go? Black goes into Africa. I don't hate that. Don't hate that for Black. Ah, fuck you, Purple. Damn, Purple is gonna fuck me up, man. Good dice. Good dice. Let's take this. Let's go. All right, turn 2 Oz, not horrible. Black has now bought it out as well. Pink moving into Europe with a black bot. No, Black is still there. This is going to be a fun game. It's Black's problem now. That's right. Now, Black does have a path to me with quite a few troops. Right? Black can come this way. So I kind of got to maintain an exterior. Not going to get smacked by Purple. Hopefully this turn I don't get smacked by purple. I gambled a little bit right there. I love it. All right, so let's give purple 4 someplace to smack. I'll actually be really surprised if red doesn't take South America here. But on the other hand, pink has a clean path to come and take it away if he does. So maybe it's just the safe play not to do it. You know, the other thing, well, I was going to say he's going to kill guard me down there. So this turn, I think I collect on the outside, right? I'm going to go 7 in here. So that if black trades and smacks me, I am going to have an exterior position to hit from. I changed my mind. You can blues play? Blues play is not bad. Blue is keeping himself alive. We can appreciate that. I got dudes. Black trades for 10. Is he gonna come take Australia from me? Nope. Gonna kill purple? I mean, early game is when you want to do it. Is it worth the kill? Can he get to red? No. Well, now that we don't have the bot in play, black's on 5 again, but he has a smaller stack in front of me, so I'm not as worried as I was before. Did we get a better trade here? Nope, still end up with dudes. Great. The purple take here, the pink take here is a death sentence. Black kills pink now. Is he gonna try to kill blue? He doesn't have the blue kill. Gonna make his way to North America. All right, I don't hate that. I'm fine to wait this out. Can I kill pink? Should I? I don't wanna. Can I do it with dudes? Is it worth it? $32v27, and it's a straight shot. Ugh. If I had a bigger trade, I might do it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I probably do, but I don't like it. Pink's gonna sit and do nothing. I mean, who am I to criticize, right? I am also sitting and doing nothing. But what we end up with is black kind of in a desperate position, right? Black doesn't have a bonus. Red is pressuring North America. So what happens next? Black's definitely going over to NA. We're going to wait for the drama in North America / South America to unfold. Red does not have an Asia position, and so Red's going to be really fucked pretty soon. We're just going to let that happen. Leg says, it's after midnight. Something evil is lurking in the dark. I don't think I need to take a bonus here. I don't think anyone's coming at me. Or I don't think I need to take the trade here. All right, so let's just wait. Nobody even has a stack that can come at me. Black's loading up on this fool? You mean, red, right? Black already came after purple. So we know black's willing to make kills. Black goes to 5. I could kill black. Is it even worth it to do it? I don't think so. Ooh. Red could do it. Smack? Nope. Red pusses out. We're streaking! What's up, Blunty? 3 stream streak. Let's go. All right, black does trade. I just want to kill someone. A soundbite of Michael Jackson's hee hee would be funny. What would you use it for? What kind of event would you use that for? Shamon. Check this out, guys. I don't think black hits me. That puts me on 12. Hey, everybody, let's take a look at the players in this game. Flying the flag of France. We got Carter Rex 27. That's a royal name. Flying the flag of Australia. Botted out turn 1 or 2. General Aurora 21893 was the purple player. I'm flying the flag of Christmas Island. I am in Australia. Drew 2K, flying the flag of the United States of America, has taken Europe. Imogen Hada, also flying the flag of the United States, is currently in South America and pressuring in to North America. And then finally, Morris Force, also flying the flag of the United States of America, has moved in North America. And that dick took me down below 12 territories. I don't know why he would want to do that, except to be a dick. I was just about to ask whether or not these guys are going to be able to get their shit together, and if it is going to matter whether or not I close myself off. And then another part of me says, hey, hit that 13 stack. I got some intrusive thoughts going, guys. We're not gonna do it. Like, I want to do it. I'm not gonna do it. Now, Pink has managed to find peace and hold Europe. It's gonna be good for Pink for quite a while. But blue and black are gonna have to figure out how to deal with red down here. And when that finally happens, Pink is gonna win the game. My stack's probably big enough at this point to take one more card, then bot out, and then take and then end up in second place at worst. When is it a smart play to play board police? When you can feed fully one of the other players. Now that we're down to 5 players, though, it's not actually in our interest to play board police. Right? Because blue's taking cards up in North America, and black is taking cards. Well, black's taking cards out here, but if I were to block myself off in order to come and hit pink, it probably doesn't actually help me out in the long run. What it really does is creates an enemy and puts blue into the driver's seat. If I were to injure pink to the point where pink would die at the hands of another player, that would be a good thing to do. But I'm not in that position. And besides, now we got war in North America. And that's better than anything I could ask for. Hurry up and win? Clegg. You're gonna be fine, man. All right. Instead of the 12 trade, I think that I take the artillery 10 trade here. I'm not sure if pink really understands that they are helping me by removing black from my side of the board, but, you know, whatever. Von Hogan says, I mean, North America does not have a history of tolerating redcoats occupying its territory. Great point. That is a fantastic point. Black trades. So here's the thing. Black now does not have the power to really enforce his will on red. He's waited too long. He didn't get the trades. What black should do at this point is leave North America. Black should leave North America and set the course that leads to red and pink being at war. Now pink's also, red's not very strong either. And just like that, we get to hold. Ladies and gentlemen, For the people of Siam. Can we get some dabs in the chat? Flag was gonna say, dude, I was gonna say, take the artillery and save the wild. Yep, that's the right play. Thank you, Nate. Oh my God. Pink is enabling me to hold territory. I love it. I love it so much. Red would like to have an exterior position. You can have that for one turn. So, board police. We're getting ready. Oh my God, 2 wilds. That's okay. I should have enough next turn. Take a nice little run at pink. I'm sorry, red. All right, we're gonna remove red. Superposition. Hello, welcome to the stream. How's it going, man? Is black gonna take his bonus? Is black gonna feel slighted? If he takes the bonus. And then red. He sees it. Guys, I don't want to use both bonuses, both wild cards, but I think I almost have to. No. No, I don't. I can wait one more turn. Yeah. Right. Now we spend whatever it takes on removing red from Asia. Red's gonna hate us. I don't fucking care. All right. Pink hitting up there instead of Middle East means that we're gonna be taken down. Yeah, red, I really don't care how much you put up there. I'm gonna smack the shit out of it. And every time you put troops up there, red, I'm gonna smack the shit out of it. That is my job from now on. Smack the shit out of red. Black's not gonna North America yet. Is he afraid that Pink's gonna do something to him? He's not gonna do shit. Y'all ready for this? Worth it. It's like, oh, God damn it. And Black's like, oh, God damn it. And that is why you don't play South America. If Pink bots out here, I win. No, he doesn't bot out. And now, red has to take no cards. That's right. That is exactly right. Red's got to do what red's gonna do. Red's just gonna zero card. South America. Eventually red will bot out because that's the most boring fucking game you've ever seen. Now Black is probably also not very happy with me, to be totally honest. Because Black is now in a very difficult spot because eventually red is going to want to either go into Africa or North America. I don't know why Black is so afraid to take North America at this point. Buddy Poo Moon says, I would literally zero card my way to at least second place if I were red right now. I've been in that game, and red does not get second place. Von Hogan says, I think Black wants to avoid opening up the pink stack to come hurt him in North America. Pink has shown no penchant for aggression. Black is just costing himself troops by not taking North America. There he goes. Defend hard? He sure does. Oh. Black wants a Cold War. Black is afraid. Black's afraid of it. Everything. And in this position, blue is actually the most vulnerable player. But blue's not going to do anything. This game gets stale until somebody bots out. Right, nothing happens in this game until somebody bots out. Style Point says, scared and weak is a terrible way to go through life. It sure is. But sometimes you're already scared and weak. All right, these guys are gonna keep me off of 12 territories. So be it. Ooh, okay. We are not closing off. I will hit a 3 before I close myself off. It's not going to kill me over a 3. Leg says, I've been losing 4v1s today. Oh, what? Oh, you must be talking about, through random. Black's gonna get greedy. No? Well, let's let Black get greedy and see what Pink has to say about it. Pink's not gonna do shit. Blunty says, I've seen JP lose a 100% roll on balance splits on capitals with a very high number. I've seen that clip. But it was on cap and it was with a very large number. Nobody's out here losing 4v1s. $200 or something. Yeah. So once you get above, I think it's 100 troops, somewhere around there. Once you get above a certain threshold, balance splits works as an estimate. They don't actually calculate the real play. Von Hogan says, we all know Cresquin will not bot out. But he will sue to force action if he has no other choice. I mean, if I have to. What's up, Loki? What are y'all doing over here? I mean, here's the thing, right? YouTube is very lagged right now compared to Twitch.
Try to take over the world.
We are trying to take over the world, Blunty. It goes question, question, question after like 2K. Yeah, that's true. All right, pink is dedicated to allowing black to continue below 12 territories. I don't think that there's a cascade in the long term that puts me in a winning position. Until somebody bots out. How far is YouTube behind compared to Twitch? About 8 or 9 seconds. How long has Red been zero carding? Since he had like 60 territories or 60 troops, something like that? Is breaking pink and black out of the question? Why would I do that? I don't need to do that. My game right here is to sit and wait for everybody else to go bad to each other. I might even just close myself off. Really, all the rest of us are waiting for is for red to bot out. 6 seconds tops. I think it's about 8, but it's around there, right? Blue's trying to hold 12. Not like that, you're not. You think I could possibly take over North America? I don't want red being on my ass. North America is poison in the long term. Plus, red fucking hates me. Right? I know that red hates me because I removed red. Superstition says as soon as you take red, take North America, red gets active. Exactly. Style Points says, I don't have the patience. I'd park in Kamchatka or Middle East. I guess I could card block blue. That's a suicide mission. This is why I only play progressive cards. This is a very rare. This is a very rare configuration, and to be honest, progressive stales out way more often than fixed. Progressive caps stales out 100 times more often than fixed World Dom. Not even exaggerating. That is an accurate number. So the play right here is let black get bigger than pink. Time to go for a jog? Yeah, for sure. Now look at what black has set themselves in. They do have 12 territories, but their big stack is also locked up. Loki says, everybody relax, somebody will get a patient, and the game will progress. Exactly. Black's gonna skip. Could be worse. Steve knows the drill. He who has to work early strikes first. Right? My game plan at this point is to do everything that I can. Let black catch up to pink. I want them to see each other as rivals. Right? And pink just said, no, I don't really like you having that many territories. Eventually, black's gonna take this personally. There we go. Black says, the fuck you are. Pink just passed up a 5-card kill on me. I have 150 troops. A 5-card kill is worth 15. Thinking about who can kill who is a fundamental misunderstanding of this mode. Not about who can kill who. It's about who should kill who. And what are the circumstances of the board afterwards? To be totally honest, pink probably could kill me without facing blowback. But it would put them significantly behind. Now, the blue stack is nearly large enough to take out red. Should he do it? Maybe, maybe not. But like I said, my goal at this moment is to create rivalries. And that means enabling the other players without putting myself in danger. Let's throw a caveat on there. Oh, look at that! Look at that. So someone may ask, why would I want to create a situation where black and pink think that they're rivals? Von Hogan says the problem is whoever breaks the stalemate in a meaningful way probably ends up in fourth. These are fun times, right? What's red gonna do? Ah, they're just gonna retake their bonus. Look at that. Look at that. How quaint. Big Tech says now is a good time to block blue in Asia. No, it's not. Because once I move over here with any significant number of troops that can withstand blue coming back at me, black will come down and remove all the rest of my troops and take Australia. Maybe we get one turn of blockage. Maybe. And then blue becomes our mortal enemy. Does that become a good play? I don't think it does. That's questionable. That is questionable. Pink's gonna start taking cards in North America. They want to start starving. Oh, well, I was gonna say they want to start starving Black, but Black's not gonna be starving anytime soon. They're gonna have cards for days. And now Pink also is mortal enemies with Black. Will Black eventually come down and run into Europe? Let's find out. Superstation says if red goes to 5 and I'm blue, I take him out. I think that's reasonable. I think that's actually a pretty decent play. Especially since I have Australia. So I want to do everything that I can to encourage that play. All right, blue. Now is your time to shine, blue. This will change the entire game if you kill red. All right, does black come back and threaten pink on the backside with the full stack? With a full fucking stack back there, dude. Do it. Oh, Jesus. Let's go. Here it is. Ooh. Ooh, he only breaks. Ooh. Ooh. I kind of like that play. Big Tech says pink is on black's good graces because he let him have NAN build up. And then he took North America away and now he's giving it back. Red got broken by blue. Does red sue in to blue? Nope. But he guards heavy. We like to see that. Von Hogan says, and once again we arrive at whatever your opponent wants to do the opposite. Unless you want second. Yep. Now, will black just retake or will black retaliate? Black will just retake. He's just gonna sit there and fucking take it because blue, because pink is big enough. Pink is big enough to do whatever the fuck pink wants. But look at the troop counts. Blue is still bigger than black. Blue's only 40 troops behind Pink. Black now holds 15 territories. Pink's not gonna let that stand. $14. Ah, he says. Can't have your 15th territory this way. So that means the black is gonna strike me in China. And I'm gonna let black hold. I'm gonna make pink antagonize black. Black's gonna be like, I want to hold 15. Black is really just like, I want to hold 12. I'm gonna let black hold 12. Let's fucking go. That's what we were waiting for, everybody. Did we know it was going to happen? Yes. Yes, we did. Pink says, oh, hell no. Fuck you. Fuck you. And now we renegotiate position. How passive / active is that ever going to be? Red says, I'm not doing anything. Blue says, I'm not doing anything. I have more troops than pink. I'm going to go take North America. Pink says, I'm not going to do anything. Red says, I'm not going to do anything. Blue says, Who says Australia is mine? Fine by me. I've upgraded. Now we have the slightly rare +5/+5/+5 configuration. Math Mage, I'm dressed for the occasion. We're here to kick ass and take names. Is that a piano? Sure is. Blue would like to win this game. And that Blue would like to win this game. Von Hogan says, I thought it was to chew bubblegum and to take over the world. Well, we're all out of bubblegum. Mage says, I have a Roland FP30. This is a Roland P80. P60. It's a P60, right? Fucking dude. Well. You play yours on stream? That's awesome. I gotta practice more. You know how it is. You have a show in 4 days. What are you gonna That's awesome. Alright, Pink is consolidating all their troops forward. What are they gonna fucking do here? I have this weird live looping setup with Launchpad. That's awesome. I'll have to show you guys my Yamaha. I have an actual Yamaha acoustic in the front. Oh, God. I thought blue was gonna bot out right there. I was so excited. Mage says, I've been a GM Classic Fixed player too. That's awesome, dude. The world needs more GM Classic Fixed players. You're dragging the Roland? Jesus, this thing is fucking heavy, man. All right, I can kill pink. If I kill pink. Will blue kill red or kill me? He'll kill me first because red is locked up. And then he just wins. But we did manage to get rid of one of the players. First GM was Classic Fixed, and then I also did a GM grind on Pete's negotiation settings. That's awesome. I mean, thinking about picking up the negotiation world dom settings. Is negotiation fixed or prog? It's fixed. The official negotiation game settings are fixed, fixed caps. No blizzards, no fog. Negotiation game settings. Pete's negotiation game settings. To be honest, I don't think there are actually official negotiation game settings. Europe advanced fixed, true random, no blizzards, no fog, neutral bots. Yep.
Hey, you know about this stuff.
I know about some of this stuff. GM grind on meta is tough. It sure is. What if I log myself up? Do I get unlocked? Ooh. Pink is just gonna skip? Just trying to figure out what's going on. I will take 15. If Pink's just going to skip, I will take 15. Pink's going to skip, and red is going to skip. Pink wants there to be a power struggle between me and blue. But all that really needs to happen is that blue and I can both hold 15. And we just need to trade one position. Here you go, blue. Well played. Right. All we need to do is to let each other hold 15. Then we don't have to go to war. And we can generate way more than Pink does. Von Hogan says there's no incentive at all for you and blue to go to war as long as Pink and red are in the game. Exactly. All you need to do is just decide. All they need to do is decide who's going to get third. Right? And as long as nobody's willing to concede third, then all we got to do is wait for someone to bot out. No carding is terrible. It sure is. 269 is the smallest prime number that ends in 69, by the way. Let's go! We get some dabs in the chat for a prime 69. Pink gave up all advantage when you were low on troops, having killed black. I didn't kill black. He killed black. That's why I'm ahead on troops. Yes. Pink had a big advantage, and then he killed black, and he gave up his advantage. And I moved out of Australia into North America to take my +5. Blue moved into Australia to take his +5. And Pink decided to give up the fucking game. And he's just gonna zero card. Well, both blue and I have +5s and 15 territories. Ooh, bad play, blue. Pink's like, oh my god, it's happening. Oh my god, it's happening. Both red and pink doing nothing. Is this why Fix is about? No, no, no. These guys actually need to do something in order to not lose the game. And pink botting out. And pink botting out is... Oh, pink is not botted out entirely. But he has put blue into a bind. Does blue break pink to take a card? Does blue break red to take a card? Does blue skip? Does blue hit me and open me? Does blue hit me in Siberia? That's the play. Blue should hit me in Siberia. But you want to bet pink is not going to be very happy about that play. Does pink understand that he appeared to be offline and blue didn't have a whole lot of choice? Or is pink going to take that personally? Or is pink actually going to go offline? Von Hogan says, my hope is for pink taking it personally. Me too. But I think pink may actually just be going offline. Pink going offline is going to be fucking tragic for blue. Oh, pink is back. Goes to retake the bonus. Well, now I've got 17 and blue has 12. Thank you, pink. I'm only 50 troops behind pink at this point. I feel like Boss Hogg in Dukes of Hazzard, or yeah, Boss Hogg. Oh, or Enos in the Dukes of Hazzard. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah. Pink knew, or Blue knew that Pink was back. That was a good play by Pink. Pink made sure to open me up that turn. Red moves up to threaten me. All right, are we gonna shuffle so that I end up in North America? I believe that may be what we're seeing. And just like that, I'm the new troop leader. Crazy times. Ooh-wee! Right? That's the one big stack. Pink downgrades to Oz? Yep. Does. Pink could have hit me, and instead decided to hit blue. Turner goes blue, then me, then pink, then red. So if red hits blue, if red hits blue with everything he's got, Blue goes immediately after him. Yeah, I'm gonna get greedy. I'll take 16 territories. Red's not gonna do shit about it. Pink has already given up the game. How greedy can I get? What I was considering is whether or not I can get away with taking. I don't think I actually can. Ooh. You know what I can do though? This is kind of evil. You ready for this? Release the hounds, baby. Release the hounds. Von Hogan says, Red could not be happier. He's thinking he sees a silver medal in his future if he just waits. Yeah. Oh no, Pink is back! Ooh, we like that though. Red pulls off. Are we gonna have to? Dude, no. game was so much more interesting while pink was gone. Break him. Break him! Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready for fireworks? He takes a swing. How's blue gonna respond? Pink's back. I don't actually hate that play. Tit for tat. Yep. Now, pink, should they go away, also ends up breaking red. Having Australia in this situation actually probably wins you the game. Narf, you think?
always thought you had a talent for violence.
I do have a talent for violence. The question is fucking red gonna make me use it? Because it does ultimately cost me the game to use it. Brazil backdoor break. I want pink to backdoor break. Go red, who's boss? Thank you, Gino. Von Hogan says it's such a strange move by red to break you in North America. All it does is make you his enemy. It doesn't get him a single extra position the way he played it. Yeah, that's right. GG red. Why doesn't blue full send there? Because blue doesn't know that he can full send there. Ah, balls. I tried to send it the other way. Did we have technical difficulties? Yeah. For a moment, we did. Blue's not gonna kill me. Is Blue gonna bot out? Blue has botted out. Now we have a class on how to beat two superbots. You let them kill each other. They're gonna swing at each other. We're gonna let them swing at each other. All I gotta do is make sure that my stack stays bigger than whatever stack might be adjacent to mine. Watch Pink 65 stack smash. This is gonna be a fun time. I can't believe Blue bought it out right there. Time to take Africa? No, we're just gonna sit back and wait for the carnage to happen. Ooh. But doesn't that allow Pink to get bigger and bigger? No. No, it makes both of them shrink. No Oz, no win, buddy. My thoughts exactly. Dear fucking God. Did we really win this game? Math Mage was in the bathroom. What happened to Red? I killed Red. Red deserved to die. I killed Red. Gavin says, well, I wasn't expecting the blue bot to do what he just did. I'm not used to bots that aggressive. Yeah, bots will take any fucking 30 any 50% roll or better. I don't even have to hit right here because the bots are going to keep swinging at each other. Yeah, but it just took Asia and Australia in one turn. It sure did. And now it's going to swing at Africa. Oh no, the pink bot. Pink bot is not happy about that. Fucking fine by me. Pink bot takes Europe and blue bot. Well, blue bot cannot stand by while pink bot holds Europe. Cannot abide. Oh, you went the wrong way, motherfucker. I'm actually fine with that. I'm gonna let that sit. Because they still swing at each other right here. Yeah. Let's fucking go. Thank you, Pink. Oh no, they've got the deadliest trap! Thank you. Oh, you gotta break that shit, dude. It's fine by me. Thank you for being proactive, Pinkbot. That's all I ever wanted for you. So who do we give higher placement in this situation? I'm not even totally sure. Right? Both of them can suck my kiss. But who gets the higher placement? Pink or blue? Pink, I think. Pink doing the fake bot outs? That's true. That's true. Pink did fake bot out twice. Isn't the order of the flags went up? No. Not with automated bots. That will be something that happens eventually, but presently, that's not what happens. Mathmage says, I'm one of those people that doesn't worry about placement, just my placement. Yeah, I mean, normally that's the case, right? But I have the opportunity to decide which one ends where. Pink also had balls and tried to progress the game. That's also true. And blue never did, right? Blue never fucking did. Pink took out black. Credit for that. All right. Pink, you shall have second place. Mathmage says, I'll kill a player before a bot if it gives me the slightest bit more chance of winning. Yeah, of course. That's not what we're talking about. Both of these guys are bots. So which bot do we want to kill more? I mean, blue. We want to kill blue. I mean, we want to kill both of them, but we want to kill blue more. Suck it, blue. So it has come to this. Everybody, good fucking game. Oh no, don't break North America! Ladies and gentlemen, if you made it to the end of the game, and you have, you're watching on YouTube, reach down, hit that like button, subscribe to this channel. We're going to play more Classic Fixed. Blue was a master. Pink was an expert. Drew 2K. Screw you guys. Subscribe to this channel, you guys. We're going to play more Classic Fixed. I'm going to show you how to take over the world. We'll catch you on the next one, everybody. That game took long. That was the longest game of the night by far. Slim the Rebel. Welcome. I don't hate that. That's a nice way to end the stream. Everybody, thank you for hanging out with me. What do we have online? We got Illustrock. We got. All right, everybody. Hey. I took a big jump in points. That was a good game. Everybody, would you please indulge me? Sing along with me. Sing along with me. I'm going to sing a song. Everybody. What are we going to sing? Ooh, I know what we're going to sing. Everybody. Singing. Ready?